Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty cool news to go and share with you guys that we actually have been seeing a huge and massive influx of brand new Best Buy PlayStation 5 walk-ins going on. But we also have quite a few other little various stories too, because we actually have one of the biggest gaming acquisitions that has ever actually happened before. We have some really cool sales too as well in terms of our controllers and stuff like that, which we'll be linking down below. And as well also even some Call of Duty release dates. So we have just a lot of little random various information to share with you guys. We're going to start off first and foremost with the restocking stuff, and then we'll go dive into other stories as well. And I really think that the really cool $10 billion acquisition stories will be pretty good as well to go and cover and talk about. So a lot of things to go mention, so thank you guys all so much for watching. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream down below, the Weeble and Coinbase down below if you guys want to sign up and get a bunch of free money, free stocks. We have the Xbox links down below, as we keep on mentioning Xbox keeps on kind of making their way into town, and as well on top of that too, PlayStation 5 giveaway if you guys want to go enter in there too as well. So a lot of stuff to go talk about, so let's go talk about it. So as you guys have probably been hearing a lot throughout this past week or so, we've been seeing a lot more of a higher uptake of Best Buy walk-in events going on. We've had a lot more stock, we've had a lot more movement, we've a lot more everythings. We have a lot of stuff in general going on. So we're gonna be, watching even more of that. So if you guys want to, we've been seeing in the more, I'd say maybe the 30 or 40 percentile or so, give or take, when it comes to stock and stock movement with it. So a lot of stores have been receiving stock, a lot of stores have been getting stock, and overall I do keep on pushing a lot. Like even on the day-to-day video, I talked about this a lot. It's really worth checking your stores throughout these next few days, but especially as of today. So if you guys want to see, we've been hearing more rumors of right at the basically 1 or 2 hours right before open, and then 1 or 2 hours right at the end of the store, when the store is about to close. Those are apparently when a lot of these stock and inventory updates happen, which in theory would make sense. Sometimes you have employees in there early, so they have a chance to mess around with stock and update stock online. And then part two is the store is about to be closing, so there's less customers. It's later on in the day, and then maybe they go through inventory and they have a shipment, and they can start organizing it at that point. But as of today, we saw loads, and I mean loads of folks getting some PlayStation 5 consoles. I mean a lot of people. Even if I just want to go and show up some of the pictures up from Reddit itself, there's people that are oh my god, finally got my console after so long, which is great. I love seeing this. I love seeing people getting their consoles, all brand new stuff with it. We've just been seeing pictures, we've been seeing folks getting other stock with it. We've also had a lot of folks out here too as well, up on even Twitter tweeting at me. I had a few YouTube comments too as well on it. So I'm just letting you guys all know, especially today and probably throughout the next 2 or 3 days or so, we're probably going to be seeing some pretty good stock and pretty good movement. And this is kind of why we're pushing a little bit more and making a separate video on it. Because it's kind of more of an in-passing thing. As you guys know, Target's had a lot of casual stuff. Sometimes it's oh my god, there's a lot of stock and there's a lot of people getting consoles, a lot of people getting the hookup. And that's kind of more of what this situation is. Just a lot of people are getting stock, a lot of people are getting the hookup, and a lot of people are getting it. So it's worth to keep on checking throughout these next few days. And as I mentioned, we're only a few days into it, and it is more of a nationwide restock drop everywhere. So just letting you guys all know, it's worth it to check the app, check the SKUs, and go from there. But all around, like I said, we've had a lot of people, especially as of today. So that means that today, worth checking, especially if you guys are on, say, West Coast or, even on East Coast as well. You probably have still a few more hours, or on top of that, too, tomorrow morning in the next few days. So I'm just liking the fact that we're seeing a lot more Best Buy walk-ins. I kind of wish they would still do a proper legitimate online drop, but what can you do? If you guys did miss our video earlier on a few hours ago, just go really quick mention. We went a lot more in depth and in detail with it on the previous video, so check it out if you guys want to. But we also did see Best Buy also update their brand new listings too as well. So just for future notice and future mentions, be on the lookout. We'll probably be seeing a lot more of the PlayStation 5 Horizon Forbidden West bundles. These are the new bundles that have been flown around, same with the Digital Edition, so keep that in mind. Now, part two is that we've actually been seeing a lot more on the Amazon side. So I'm going to actually be including up 2 Amazon links down below in case you guys want to pick up some stuff. Number one is on the brand new controllers. Like I said, these will be linked down below. I'll probably even have a few tweets on them too as well. But basically, we have the PlayStation controllers with the Midnight Black, all the other various colors, the Cosmic Red, the cool new blue ones, etc. The purples, the pinks, and all of that, and all the other accessories too. So the 3D wireless headsets are on sale for an extra $10 off. Same with the white one. You have the HD camera and stuff, but we usually don't see these controllers go on sale for too often. Like right now, it's literally $75 as like their normal base retail price, and also with the brand new covers too as well. But basically, if you guys want to, I'll have this link down below, just kind of some pretty nice good sales floating around. And then same, we've been mentioning a lot of these like other cool games on here, linked down below too. So just in case you guys are curious, want to check out some stuff, feel free to. So I might even have a community post up on this too as well, but just letting you guys know, especially on video, these are some pretty good deals. Like a lot of people like don't want to pay the $80 for a controller, but for $60 and a custom color and maybe matches like their console cover, you know, like some people are down. So we'll have those linked down below. Now, we also really quickly too as well also have the official release date, I believe, for Call of Duty, which is the Modern Warfare 2 over here. So the 10/28/22, in case you guys are curious on that one. I have played this game so much when I was younger, and I can't wait to play this even more. We also have the also big PlayStation Store sale too as well on top of this, where Sony's massive yearly Days of Play PlayStation Store sales now live as of now. So if you guys want to go and scroll through almost all the games, there is so many games, a lot of indie, like a lot of like not the crazy ones too, but like there's a lot. There's a decent amount, boys. There's a decent amount. If you like, I'm still scrolling. So if you guys just want to check through the PlayStation Store and just be on the lookout for this, that's kind of like their little, like, imagine the Amazon Prime Day sale, where they're just having a bunch of different games and game listings and all this type of good stuff. We love to see it. There's just a lot. There's a lot of games everywhere over on in. And the very last, I think, little baby tail bit of news, besides there being a lot of Best Buy walk-ins, keep on checking the store and be on the lookout with it. Absolutely. This one is actually kind of a funny one because it even affected me. I actually had a little bit of Zynga stock, and I woke up this morning and I actually had a bunch of Take-Two stock. And I'm kind of thinking, like, I've heard in the news, I've even reported on this news itself, like on the actual YouTube channel. And I was like, wait, why do I have a bunch of Take-Two stock? Like, what's going on here? But basically, if you guys missed the news, this is actually one of the biggest acquisitions that have ever happened. This is the Take-Two acquiring Zynga, which is technically the second biggest deal in games history right now. So it's actually really big news. I think second just behind the Activision drop. So Take-Two, the publisher behind household name franchises like Grand Theft Auto, XCOM, and NBA 2K, has now officially acquired mobile juggernaut Zynga in the second biggest deal in games history after Microsoft's eventual acquisition of Activision Blizzard, which is still not fully gone in as of yet. According to PC Gamer, the proposals were approved last Thursday, and the acquisition totals a whopping $12.7 billion, which is nuts. Zynga is notable for its globally enjoyed small screen titles like Farmville, CSR Racing 2, the most popular mobile racing game, and then Take-Two CEO Stratis Zelnick voiced his company's excitement about the deal. We are thrilled to complete our combination with Zynga, which is a pivotal step to increase exponentially our net bookings for mobile, the fastest growing segment in interactive entertainment, while also providing us with substantial cost synergies and revenue opportunities. As we bring together our exceptional talent, exciting pipelines of games, and industry-leading technologies and capabilities, we believe that we can take our portfolio to another level of creativity, innovation, and quality. Zynga CEO Frank Gibrew responded in kind, "We are excited for Zynga's next-generation mobile platform, free-to-play expertise, diverse offering of games, and incredible team to join the Take-Two family. We're eager to continue building an unparalleled portfolio of games that will reach broader markets and lead to continued growth for this next chapter of Zynga's history. Perhaps we will see more mobile ports or versions of Take-Two titles in the coming years. This deal comes hot off the financial reports that reveal the launch of more than 69 Take-Two games over the next 3 years. Only time will tell what fruit is born from this monumental merger as well." So as you guys can probably kind of get from the gist of this kind of reading on top of this, this is cool. This is one of the biggest, like $13 billion is nothing to scuff at, but as well, that is just massive. Like that is so much money. That is astronomical amounts of money. And it's kind of crazy to know that Zynga was actually worth that much money in the first place. Like to me, that's insane. Like that's insane. But at the same time too, when we have games, like Grand Theft Auto, they do print money. They do make money, but there's only like so long you could play GTA 5 online and have that be a cash cow, and sometimes you do want to reiterate other bits of money to other various games. So at the end of the day, it's not the world's worst situation. Like I think it's a good acquisition. I think they're going to make money long term. Mobile market's very good for printing money, hence all the Raid Shadow Legends ads all the time and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I gotta give this a nice little cool thumbs up. And this is also like it's like news, but it's not news. Like it's not like crazy news like literally Xbox buying a new thing or PlayStation buying a new thing. But at the end of the day, like this is like a very, I think, big shockwave, I guess, for lack of better terms, in the whole gaming industry. So if you guys want to give your thoughts and comments on this one, if you guys care or don't care, feel free to. And as well, if you guys want to check your stores and be on the lookout and also check out the other various deals we've mentioned, link down below. Feel free to. These are actually some pretty good, solid deals. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below, the Weeble and Coinbase down below, the Xbox links down below, and everything else down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching.